What drew us to this area was wide open space, abundant wildlife, beautiful mountains, and low population density. And that latter piece is what really I'm concerned about right now. The outline in yellow is our 4C ranch, and it's 364 acres. As you look to the sides of our place, all of those individual red squares are individual tax lots. And most of those have homes on them now. They give you an indication of how badly chopped up this land already has become, and why it's so important for those of us that still have significant acreage to try to preserve it as open space for both wildlife habitat and for agricultural production. Because it's not going to be long before it's too late.
Between 2019 and 2021, the county saw a doubling in the number of requests for subdivisions. And I think we all, as community members here, saw farmland was being developed, wildlife habitat was being lost. Both of those things, agriculture and wildlife, are central to our identity here in Park County. And so we have landowners coming to us recognizing the incredible wildlife habitat that exists on private lands here, and they want to ensure that that habitat continues to exist, that this community continues to provide winter range for some of the longest migrations in the lower 48.
Cody is unique in the fact that these mule deer winter on a lot of private ground. One of the parts of my job that I get to do is collaborate and partner with landowners and others that are interested in doing good things for wildlife. Partnerships with private lands, whether it's large ranches, medium-sized ranches, and even some of the smaller ranches are going to be very important as we move into the future. We want our children and our children's children to be able to see what we're seeing here today. All corners of the earth come here to see these animals, and so we have a real opportunity not only to impact locally wildlife, but wildlife that are important to the entire world.
The only option for us as private landowners is to put these pieces of property under conservation easements where we protect it in perpetuity. They can't touch it. It has to stay as it is today in its natural state.
Conservation easements allow a landowner to protect their lands from development, protecting what's most essential to that community's identity. And here, that's wildlife and agriculture. So one by one, landowners can choose to protect their land from development, and essentially that is protecting an industry here.
In the 30 years we've been here, I've seen productive ag land that's being turned into subdivisions. For young families that want to get into agriculture, being able to keep this land into agricultural production is really critical because it's their future. They don't have to own the property, they can lease it. And that makes it very possible for them to do something that otherwise might not be possible.
It's an opportunity for young people to get started. Leasing is our only option where we're not property owners. We didn't come from a ranching background. The 4C is basically our starting point. Yeah, it's big in the heart. Agriculture, that's all Park County really is besides Yellowstone. I mean, it's agriculture. It always has been, and hopefully will be for a long time. And I think these conservation easements dang sure help that.
The landscape here is really incredible and unique. And it's up to us as a community to come together to ensure that the landscape continues to provide for our culture, our community, and our way of life for generations to come.
Partnerships and collaborations, whether it's with private landowners or other NGOs or other agencies, are the only way that we're going to be able to reach those goals of maintaining herds into the future.
It's absolutely critical that we do something and do it now. We can't wait.